Okay, Rich Rossi back here with you at the New York International Film Festival. We just watched On the Waterfront, the documentary, with Ray Bruzzo, who played Little Carmine on The Sopranos. And Ray, how are you?
I'm doing all right. It's nice to be out here in L.A., a little different from On the Waterfront. But,
exactly.
Yeah,
what a documentary. A little rough start there.
It had a little rough start, but it got you in the mood of what they went through to do the reading for. But it was so moving to see Bud Schulberg walk in there.
Oh,
I mean, the whole movie builds up to it, and then just to see him and see his face and to see his son and to realize that he was hearing those words of On the Waterfront for the last time, it's just quite moving to see to know that the actors, what it's like just to put one of these things up in any situation, but then to know that Bud Schulberg's coming in the pouring rain. It was a very, very.
Your part in this.
Well, I worked with Gary, the director, who directed this and was in it on The Sopranos, and so he had this thing, and he told me to come out and see it, and I was glad to do it, man, because it was quite moving.
Now, how long after did Bud die?
I think he died about a week after he saw that.
Oh my God!
So,
the timing. Yeah, literally stayed alive probably.
I guess it seemed that way, but I'm sure his family felt a lot of pride in the fact that he got to hear his words one more time, and from some actors that were really passionate about it and had to go through hell to put it out there. So.
Now, did you all have your scripts with you?
Oh, they did. That was a reading. I wasn't actually in the reading. I was doing a play out in Los Angeles at the time when they were doing that in New York.
That's great.
But,
that's great.
Yeah, they did it just reading it on book. It's a common thing for actors to do. It's a real skill, but sometimes some real magic happens.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Yeah, it was unbelievable. So now, what are you working on now?
I'm doing another play out here. I just started rehearsal last night, actually, at the Zephyr Theater. It's called Cannibals.
Oh.
And then I do episodic whenever comes up.
Oh, that's fantastic. And so this was quite an experience for you working with Gary?
Yeah, Gary's a good guy. He's a passionate guy.
We noticed that. We saw that. We just saw that. We experienced.
You saw his passion?
I saw his passion.
Well,
the passion of Gary. That could be at the passion of Christ and the passion of Gary.
Well, you're still standing, so I think you got away. Okay.
Right. We survived Gary, the raft of Gary.
Yeah, you did.
Gary, get in here. Let's do all three of us here. Come here. Tell us a little bit about what happened there.
What happened?
Do you want to tell us what happened? I don't know.
What, upstairs in the theater? It was a glitch.
A little glitch.
A little glitch.
Minor glitch.
A little glitch. It was a little glitch.
I learned one thing in life. Life is full of glitches.
Life is full of glitches.
You gotta overrun the glitches. At the end of the day, everybody's smiling, right?
But third time was a charm,
three
right?
times is a charm.
I didn't realize this.
The audience that they had to go through it.
No, the audience was with you. It's like when something live happens, the audience has that common experience.
Well, see, he sold out to the shop. I mean, he's giving you cans. He's giving you everything. I was happy with just maybe running the film again, but we sold out. We sold out. I think, and I would. That would have been nice. Popcorn would have been nice.
I'm going to shake him down for more. He doesn't know us. We're the Sopranos. We shake down.
That's right.
And we're Italian.
And you're Italian. And I'm Italian also. I think we could open up a pizza parlor. Three Brothers Pizza. What do you think?
No, it was Carmine and Jerry's Pizza.
Carmine and Jerry's.
I got to wash and dry it for you, but that's an inside joke.
So how did you hold together after that rainstorm that you had that you mentioned in the documentary? I mean, how did you actually figure out that you were going to go on with the show?
Up until about 5 to 6, honestly, I was canceling the show. And, Vinny and I met down at the park, like he said, and the park was drenched. And I still had this hope that it was just going to end because I've never seen so much rain. And it didn't stop. So we ran up to the college, Stevens College, and we went into the lecture hall. And we brought all the set dressing we could in a truck, and we put it up. And Bud came. And at the end of the day, that's what it was all about. And the actors, they did it.
And so poetically put, and the name of the movie, of course, is
Waiting for Bud.
Waiting for Bud. So the movie was all about just Bud showing up. What a beautiful documentary, really. I'm so glad I watched the beginning 3 times. But I didn't get it the first couple, but now it was like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. No, I want to tell you, if you don't think that this man has passion, you should have seen him about an hour ago. I thought there was going to be, some injuries here in the.
I am a method actor.
Now you're thinking about maybe putting this on Broadway. Is that true, or is there any talk about that? Or?
We talked about off-Broadway. I mean, I would love to have Ray involved in it. Absolutely. I mean, if Ray wants to come to New York, we could do it out here too. But there's a lot that goes on. I need to find the right theater.
Plays better in New York.
Play better in New York.
I think you're right.
So maybe Ray comes to New York and we do it.
Right. And then we'll see the next sequel of the the making of the showing the documentary.
I don't think that'll happen again.
Well, listen, I want to thank Ray for joining us today, Rich Rossi, and of course Gary.
Yes.
Gary
And thank you very much for and giving me my awards last night.
Oh, and yeah, you won what? How many awards did you win? Two awards. Gary won 2 awards last night. Thank you so much, and definitely well worth it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
So,
All right,
so
nice
much.
meeting you. Thank you so much. All right, and there you have it. So we'll see you on the next adventures of the New York International Film Festival.